guys, I just come on to show you the fabric that I got, good heavy stuff, to make the curtains for the craft room. Because since I'm going to be painting them, painting the craft room a eggshell white, I wanted something in there that would stand out a little bit. So I found this cloth that's kind of a eggshell, and then it has like a gray design in it, and I thought it was really pretty, and I thought those would make some really nice drapes for in there. What do you guys think? But I thought, wow, those would be great for just the color of them is good for spring and for summer. Kind of just the look of them reminds you of a nice cool breeze blowing through the window. But that was my whole thing, and talk to you guys a little bit and see how you've been doing and how your day was. It started out pretty warm this morning, and then the wind picked up, and now it's like 26 degrees, something like it, 23 degrees. And I think we're supposed to get down to 10 degrees tonight, and then tomorrow won't get above 23 degrees, and then we drop down to 6 degrees Thursday night. So it's going to be cold. Another thing I wanted to show you guys was about 4 years ago, I was at this yard sale, and they had a whole box of just really old, beat up books. And I buy them because I use them for because I use them like, I'll take them like this and lay them on the tables and stack them on top of each other, turn them a little bit like that. And I use them to put like little statues or sit-abouts, and I use them to put underneath my lamp, and they look really cool that way. Well, about every 2 years, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out on the tables, and I have a few on the shelves and stuff, and then the rest are still in boxes. And every 2 years I switch them out, that way they don't get so, moving around, being dusted, and they don't get quite so beat up. Well, then today, when I was doing that, I kind of opened this one when I was dusting it, and I looked in it, and on here it says Miss W.M., looks like it's Crenshaw, Crenslene, something like that. And it was a gift to her on Christmas of 1904. And I thought, wow, 1904. Of course, the book's beat up and eat up, and you can't even read the title on the front anymore, and the pages are just turning black. But that's okay. But anyway, it's called The Little Shepherd of Kingdom Come. So I got to looking through all of them, and this one was published in 1903. And this one was given as a gift to this lady in 1904. And the book was written in Kentucky. And here it says, to Carrie Duke, daughter of the chief among Morgan's men, Kentucky, April 1898. It's just amazed me what I was finding in these books. So I started going through all of them, and almost all of them were published in 1903, 1904. I found a few that was 1911. I found, what was that one? It was a Western book, hardcover, older, and I want to think it was Gene Autry, something like that. It was a well-known Western guy. I want to think it was Gene Autry. And then, in the same box, I found one of the older books of Harry Potter. But I found all kinds of books in there, and I really never paid that attention to them before because I wanted them as decoration. See how eat up and beat up they are? But I wanted them as decoration, so I just never really looked at them, and now I wish I had. And the newest book that I found in there was Five Little Peppers and How They Grew. And it's, I guess, I'm wanting to think, oh, there's crumbs falling all out. It's about these children, I don't know. And then on the other side, Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. And I think but anyway, it has the story on this side. Then you flip it over and it has a story on the other half of the book. And it's by Companion Library. But anyway, I was looking at this one, and this is the newest book that was in there. And it was 1963, I believe it was. To the Memory of My Mother, Wise in Counsel, Tender in Judgment, and in All Clarity, Strong in Christian Faith and Purpose, I dedicate with reverence this simple book. Oh, that was nice. But I don't know if I've ever seen a book that had one story in it, and then you flip the book over like this, and there's one story halfway through the book, and then you flip it over, and then the other half of the book is a different story. And this one was published in 1963, and I thought that was just really interesting. But anyway, that's what I use them for, and I need to look this one up. The book was written by Lewis Carroll, and the illustration, it says original illustrations by John Tennell, T-E-N-N, looks like I-E-L. But the way that it's printed on here, and as old as it is, you can't hardly see it. And this one is by Margaret Sidney, illustrated by Reese Lynette. Wow. But anyway, I guess I'm going to have to look this book up because Alice Through the Looking Glass is one of my favorite books. And I didn't really even notice this one was even in there. Alright, I just wanted to take a few minutes and have a quick talk. Let you guys know I'm still alive. I hope you all have a great evening. Stay inside. It is cold. It is colder than the witches in a brass bra or a well digger's helmet, whichever one you want to say. Have a good night.